Yes, my name is Tanveer Muhammad Masood, and in this short YouTube video, I'll be talking or rather discussing more about the Companies Act of 2013 and how different it is from the Companies Act of 1956. Various modifications and various amendments have been brought about. Various changes have been basically made, and there are several sections, new sections that have been inserted. So today, right now, I'll be talking about the Companies Act of 2013, and I'll be talking about AGM, Annual General Meeting of any public or private limited company, and how different it is from the Annual General Meeting that was basically in there in the Companies Act of 1956. The Companies Act of 1956 basically talked about the fact that an AGM can be held within 18 months from the date of its incorporation, while the Companies Act of 2013 states that an AGM can be held or should be held within 9 months from the date of the closing of the financial year. So from 18 months from the date of incorporation of any company, this has basically been changed to 9 months from the closing of the first financial year. Apart from these, the Companies Act also talks about, or rather speaks about, business hours. So what would be the working hour for any public or private limited company? So the working hour is basically 9 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. in the evening. This is the working hour that has been basically mentioned, or that has been basically been commanded by the Companies Act of 2013. And AGM, as far as AGM is concerned, there are other aspects of this as well. AGM cannot be held on a national holiday. This is basically what the Companies Act of 2013 speaks. And as far as 1956 is concerned, public holiday is not the right time or right day to hold any annual general meeting as by section 166 subsection 2. So this is the modification that we notice as when it comes to the holding of annual general meeting in any national holiday or public holiday for that matter. Now, apart from this, when we talk about notice for sending for convening any annual general meeting, and that annual general meeting which needs to be convened within short span of time, then these are the criteria. First and foremost, if the number of members in any annual in any public or private limited company is 1,000, then 5 members should be present as the quorum to form the quorum. If the number of members in a public or private company is between 1,000 till 5,000, then 50 members should form the quorum. If number of members are greater than 5,000 in any public or private company, then 30 members should be present to form the quorum for that particular company. And last but not the least, listed companies. Companies Act 2013 especially gives emphasis on the fact that companies which are listed in any stock exchange, they basically need to file with the registrar of companies a report regarding, or rather containing the details of whatever discussion, whatever proceedings took place in the annual general meeting. That needs to be there needs to be a proper report of the AGM, and that needs to be sent to the ROC, Registrar of Companies. And this is basically this has basically been mandated by the Companies Act. So this was it as far as Companies Act of 2013 is concerned. There are several modifications, and this was one of the modifications that I talked about. Later in my video, I'll be talking more on several amendments that has taken place in the Companies Act of 2013. Thank you.